Now to the monarchical system of government. It is a government ruled by a king, queen, or emperor, and it has what's called an hereditary. And one of the features you always see in the monarchical system was called an hereditary system. That is, the next, maybe perhaps the firstborn of the king will actually be the next king. Everybody will know that. If this king died, then we have this crown prince to be the next king. And now to military system. Military system is a system of government. Let me use the word basic language, ruled by soldiers, ruled by army. Perhaps not necessarily soldiers alone, because you can find maybe the army, air force. Those are military all together. So all these are forms of government that you can find in a state. And if you are looking to a practical example of this, Nigeria has actually has many phases of military system. You can find during 1996 we have Aguiyi Ironsi, Gowon took over, Muritala Mohammed took over. So looking into Nigeria, you can find Nigeria practice military system, even though it may not necessarily be our decision, but at least Nigeria has an. Next topic here, arms of government. This is a basic topic that is expected of you as a government student to know, because at the same time it's also the bedrock of government. Because at least if you don't, you have to know the executive, the legislature, and the judiciary. And it's not just about knowing them alone. You have to know the features. You have to know what exactly is their responsibility, what is their functions. They are not just there just because they want to name it, but because there's actually a need for you to delineate their functions. Each organs or arms, for them to know what exactly are they to do. Now, starting from the first one, let me start from the executive council. The executive council, you will always see them saying that the executive government, they implement policy, they formulate policy. They're expected to make policies, they're expected to implement policies that are to be carried out in every day-to-day activities. And you always find that the president, the vice president, the police force, all these are actually members of the executive council. They're expected to formulate policies, they're expected to implement policies, or even perhaps also implement the law made by the legislature. Now to the next arms of government. I'll talk on the legislature. They are actually the body making the laws in every country. As I mentioned earlier, you can find Nigerian Senate and the House of Rep. Let me use the National Assembly. Both the House of Rep and the Senate, those are the ones that makes law for us in Nigeria. So when it comes to the legislature, they're expected to make laws, and not just only to make law, they also to ensure that they also put the executive member in check. Though that will actually come in when we are talking about check and balances. They actually look into the budget. They ensure that everything is done appropriately, and not and also, even if they can actually even call anyone, let me use what anyone, they can even call the president himself to come to the Senate chamber and actually have him question that, how exactly is this policy being done. Though I admit that Nigeria, all those you don't see Nigeria Senate, you don't see them doing that. But that is actually what process. That's if you want to impeach a president, or if you want to impeach a president, you have to go to the National Assembly. If you want to impeach a governor, the House of Assembly has the power to do that, and Nigeria also has a record of that. You can see them impeaching Ladoja, from Ibadan or your state. Example of the fact that it is actually very possible for you to impeach a governor, and it is the responsibility of the legislature. Now to the judiciary, their work is to interpret the law.